Attention. Now. All right. I'm going to throw pins at you guys.
Yeah. So fun. I caught it, then I dropped it. And I was like this. I was like this. But then I was like that.
Aha! Yay! All right, people on Zoom, make sure you guys got a pen and a paper so you can keep track of your numbers. And we're gonna get started. First up, we got push-ups. Get ready. On the ground. I'm getting it. Get set. We're going for 1 minute, so pace yourselves. And go. Good. Keep going. Keep going. Push it. Push it. Oh, well, keep going. You know, grab it. Time.
Would multiply it by 2?
No, it's test. You just do regular. All right, next up we got sit-ups. Here we go, on your backs. It doesn't take 5 minutes to bring down your numbers, I promise. I've done this for many years. All right, get ready. Get set, and go. Come on, level 3, keep going. This should be easy. This is easy stuff. Push it, push it. Stop. Alright, legless. Get ready. Get set. And go. Keep your legs straight. Legs straight, Antonio. Thank you. Keep going. Keep going. Come on, guys. The goal is to keep going without stopping. 1 minute. Stop. Awesome. Write that number down. Keep track of your numbers. Get set. And go. Make sure you're sitting in that chair. Keep your back up straight. Don't let it curl. Going. Stop. Mountain climbers. Mountain climbers are next. Get ready. 1, 1, 2, 2. 1, 1, 2, 2. And go. Try to keep your butt down. Stop. No. No. All right, let's do this thing. Jump rope. Got those imaginary jump ropes. Ready? Oh yeah. And go. Remember, when you jump high, you get a lower number. When you jump low, you get a lower number. Go on. Keep going. 5. Stop. Thank you. All right, front kicks. Front kicks, get ready. Get set. And go. Keep those hands up. Don't let them fall. them up. Come on. Stop. Alright, front punches. Remember, I don't care about speed. I want them to look good. Yes, sir? Make sure you chamber and re-chamber all the way out and all the way back to your ribs. Alright, you ready? Get set. And go! Get that horse stance, Steve. Keep going.
Yes, sir.
Stay low. Alex,
Yes, sir.
Alex, bend your knees. Thank you. Keep going. Keep going.
Yes, sir.
Make them look good.
Yes, sir.
Stop.
Yes, sir.
Almost there. Side kicks. Make sure you guys pivot. You got a chamber or re-chamber. Make them look good. I don't care about the number. I want to see how good you can make them look. All right. Ready? And go. Take it in and out. Make them look good. Remember, level 3, where are you supposed to be in December?
Wait, sir.
Or higher. So make sure your kicks are there.
I don't have to worry about
Make them look good.
that. Yes, sir.
cards to me, pens in the bucket. Go ahead and go. And take a seat, drink water, all that fun stuff. Yes, sir. What is that? Okay, take it easy. We're going to, I think we're going to start next week.
And my water is all over.
Mr. Morris.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, I was doing.
You're talking, but I can't hear anything. Try again. It happens. Well, I'm going to keep going while you type out, Allie. Okay. Crisscross Freddy sauce, sizzling black belt. Cool. We're going to talk about our book again, Maximum Achievement. We are on the third chapter of this book, which is called The Master Program. The Master Program. So, this one is we're going further into your brain, because I believe Mr. Churchman did the same thing. He was in your brain, right? So we're going to keep doing that. The Master Program has to do with your brain as well, all right? It has to do with everything that you're thinking, has to do with the influences you guys have. It's got to do with the beliefs you guys have. Everything that happens like that, that's part of your Master Program, all right? Let's see. Oh, that's funny. All right, so let's keep going. So part of this is this again. I'm doing a very, very broad summary of the chapters. Me and Mr. Georgman. So what you're seeing in here that I'm talking about is not the full thing. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
In order to get the full thing, you have to read this. For my kids, like Pred Cycle, you guys have technically had done it. That's why you're in Pred Cycle. For everyone else, this is one of the required books they have to do to get into Pred Cycle. So, yeah. Yeah. All right, so we're going to start with the Master Program. Ready? So, the Master Program is your open concept. It's a bundle of beliefs about yourself and about every part of your life in your world. It is the master program of your subconscious computer. So what this means is your brain's a computer, right? It's the most powerful computer in the world. So this up here kind of dictates everything about you, right? You are you because of this right here. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
So part of that is, it says, in other words, let's try this again. You are where you are and what you are because of what you believe yourself to be. All right, so that computer in here is responsible for everything you are and everything you want to be. All right, it makes you think certain ways, right? You think because of this up here, right? And that's part of this whole thing, all right? It is the beliefs that you have that shape who you are and where you are going. Whoa, that's crazy. All right, moving on. Next one. So there's three parts of this self-concept that we were talking about, all right? The three parts of this self-concept. The first one is your self-ideal, is what it's called, self-ideal. So it is the vision or ideal description of the person that you would most like to be in every aspect. So this can be like if you the ideal image exerts a powerful influence on your behavior and on the way you think and the way you think about yourself. All right, these could be people that you look up to. These can be things that you have learned. These can be things that you've just kind of picked up along the way. Again, your master program is that subconscious, so the part of your brain that you don't even think about. It's like breathing. You don't have to think about breathing every day. That'd be weird. So part of that self-ideal is the people you want to be, right? So for instance, I look up to Master Galloway and Master French. Those are my two people in karate that I strive to be. So as long as I'm looking for them, as long as I am working towards that, that's what my ideals are going to kind of go in line with. It's the same for you guys. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
You look up to certain instructors, you look up to certain black belts, and that's going to shape you into the person you're going to be. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Perfect. All right, and it's the same everywhere. Like your mom and dad. You guys all have lived with your mom and dad your entire life, right? They're your mom and dad. So part of that is, well, those are going to shape you to be the person you are. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Perfect. So that's the first one. That's your self-ideal. The second one is your self-image, how you see yourself, and and the way you think about yourself. That's all part of your self-image. All right. So it also keeps going and says it's the way you think about yourself as you go about your daily activities. Your self-image is often called your inner mirror, into which you look to see how you are supposed to behave or perform a particular task. So if I am, it's your inward thoughts, right? It's when you think about yourself, to yourself, should I be doing this? That's your part of your self-image. So when we talk about things like unchangeable character and personal honesty, no excuses, whatever the word of the month is, that's all part of your self-image. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
If you have a good self-image, that'll be part of it. That'll be part of who you are. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
And that's part of your self-image, how you see yourself. All right? So if you're honest, if you have integrity, those kind of things, those are part of your being. Those are part of your self-image. The third one is self-esteem. Who's heard that word before? A lot of you guys. Good. Self-esteem. So your self-esteem is how you feel about yourself. It is the emotional component of your personality. So it has to do with like when you feel good about yourself, when you feel bad about yourself. You have high self-esteem and low self-esteem. Part of that is knowing how to bring your self-esteem up to where you can be happier and more positive more often. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. So basically, I'm going to go to that now because there's two rules that we're going to talk about of self-esteem. The rules of self-esteem. Number one, these are kind of important. All right, so make sure you guys are still listening to me. There are two rules of self-esteem and self-liking, because that's what self-esteem is, liking yourself. Rule number one is that you can never like or love anyone else before you like or love yourself. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
So you can't give away what you don't have. That's what this is saying. All right, so with that, think about it this way. Because I know I do it. Who has ever like looked at themselves in the mirror and they're like, oh yeah, I look good.
My conceited self.
Yep. That's not conceited. That has good, high self-esteem because I do the same thing. You know what else I do? I go like this. Like, oh yeah. Oh, I'm doing awesome. Look at these muscles. And I start like flexing at myself. That's okay. That's part of loving yourself. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
And the other part of that is the words you say. If you say things like, oh man, I'm ugly. Oh man, I don't look good. Oh, they're never gonna like me. I don't even look that good. You start saying those things, you're gonna make your self-esteem plummet. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
Don't say those things. It's just that simple. I'm cool, I'm awesome, I'm fantastic. All these things that we talk about, the positivity, those are going to make you feel better about yourself, and they're going to raise your self-esteem. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
And the second rule is that you could never expect anyone else to like or love you more than you like or love yourself. So I can't expect Mr. Churchman to be a good friend to me if I'm not a good friend to me. If I'm not good to myself, How's Mr. Torchma going to be a good friend to me? Exactly. That's not how it works. If I'm not good to myself, if I'm always, again, call myself ugly, if I'm always saying I'm not good enough, if I keep saying I'm a failure, whatever the word is, then my friends are not going to want to be that much around me. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Because if my friends, all I'm saying is that I'm bad, I'm ugly, I'm a failure, whatever those bad words are, then he's going to be like, well, I don't want to be around you because that's how you're going to make me feel. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
But the opposite is true as well. If I start talking positive about myself and I start not just talking positive about myself, but feeling that way about myself, actually genuinely thinking I am the coolest person in the world, then my friends are going to kind of want to be around me more. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
Take it from experience. The more you think you're the best person in the world, the more people are going to want to be around you. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
Hence why you all are sitting here listening to me speak now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, go ahead and stand up. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. All right, go ahead and prepare for Exodus. We are going to the music because we're doing this for Friday, which is your actual test. All right. When you hear the music, we got to get there first. Don't move. Your feet should be together. Your hands should be still.
Sir.
Remember, when you're in a position for a form, it's just like attention. You should not move anything.
Sir.
Richard, that hand. Thank you. Nope, freeze. Reset. That was my music test.
Yes, sir.
Freeze, reset. That was my music test.
That's your music test.
All right, ready? is not a flip. You pull it out and twist. Yes, sir?
Sir.
Watch my hand. Twist. You're turning it over. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
So I go out and I twist. I go out and flip. Yes, sir?
Sir.
Biggest pet peeve. Alright, get ready, prepare for Exodus. Alright, when you hear the music. Reset. And yes, you did. Good. And sit to left. Yeah. Yes. Yes. On the triangles, you look up. You want to look through the triangles. Yes, you look through the triangles. All right, ready? American kickboxing combinations. Number 1, jab hook. Ready, go. And turn. Number 1 on this side. Ready, go. Turn. Number two, uppercut hook. Ready, go. Turn. Remember, hooks, you're holding a coffee cup on them, so you never hook like this, you're gonna break your hand. Ready? And go! If you're wondering, if I was to punch someone with a hook like this, in the face or in anywhere, if you look at your arm, right, these two knuckles here are in line with your entire arm. What that means is these two knuckles here are getting more support than these two. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
These two are getting support of the entire arm. That's why it's so strong. Now do the same thing, but hit these two. Do you feel it up your entire arm or only in your hand? Only in your hands, yes. These two, right here, yeah? It's because these are not in line with your arm. So if you were to punch someone with these two knuckles on a hook, called a boxer's break. You break both of these knuckles, or well, both of these bones in your hand. And it does not feel good, so don't do it. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
That's why you hook this way, because now you got support of the entire hand. All right, ready, and turn, that way. Number 2 on that side. Number 2, ready, go. Good, and turn. All right, number 3, jab, cross hook. Ready, go. Turn. Now on this side, number 3. Ready, go. And turn. All right, number 4, jab hook. Spinning back this all the way through. Ready, go. Come on, Haley Baker, all of you. And turn. Ready? Go. No, she was still pretty fast. You guys just caught up to her. Ready, turn. Number 5. Thrust kick, uppercut, hook. Thrust kick, uppercut, hook. Remember, you're trying to push someone away. Ready? And go. And turn. Same thing on this side. Number 5. Ready, go. And turn. Number 6. Punch, punch, kick, kick. Ready, go. And turn. Number 6 on this side. Bless you, Mr. Churchman. And number 6. Ready, go. Welcome. And turn. Number 7. Punch, kick, punch, kick. Remember, both kicks are on your front leg, not your one in the other. Yes, sir? Then you front punch. You round. You back punch. You round. Yes, sir? Awesome. And go. Good. And turn. Number 7 on this side. Ready, go. And turn. All right. Number 8. Hook, cross, back leg round. You use your front hand for the hook. Cross with your back hand. Back leg round with your back leg. Go back down. So there's no hip extension. Ready? And go. This one's fast. For all 3. And turn. All right, let's do it. On this side. Ready, go. Good. And turn. Last one, number 8. Remember, on that axe kick, you're bringing it up. That's what I meant. You bring it up this way and straight down. Yes, sir? Just like an axe. Ready? Hands on my waist. Front is a jab, axe kick, round kick all the way through. Ready? Crescent kick goes all the way around. Axe kick goes straight in. Yes. All right, ready? And 9, go. Holy crescent kick. Yes, sir. There you go. And turn. All right, number 9 on this side. Ready, go. Excellent. All right, and reset. Yes, sir. And hands behind your back. Yes, sir. All right. Announcements. Remember, your intent to promote and gray stripe papers are due tomorrow. It's because of me and Mr. Tershman messing up, but you guys get this extra time to turn it in. Yes, sir? If you have not turned it in yet, shame on you. You're in level 3. You should be done by now. But you gotta say it. Yes, sir? Perfect. Intent to promote and gray stripe worksheet due by tomorrow. High red level 3 testing is this Friday. Yes, sir? I repeat, this Friday at 6. So when do you get there? 5:45. Yes, sir? Yes.
Practical is not going. Mr. Tool will have us at the school.
Gotcha. That sounds great to me. So there you go, Proud Cycle. You're going to be there. All right. So, again, high red level 3 testing this Friday, 6 p.m., 5:45. Be there in your running clothes. Yes, sir? Running clothes means blue or black shirt, whatever, blue shirt if you're in leadership, and black shorts or black pants. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right. don't show up in your uniform. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
For people on Zoom, if you're here for the black belt test, do not show up in your gi. You are not to wear this. You are to wear your karate shirt and black shorts or pants. Cool. All right, and next one. At the end of the month, or no, this Saturday is the graduation. We're going to do another walkthrough graduation. So you guys are going to walk through, go start at the front, go to the back, grab your belts in between. I don't know. All right, and Spooky Spirit Week at the end of the month. Marvel vs. DC is Monday, Disney Night is Tuesday, Wednesday is Ninjas and Pirates, Thursday is 80s night, Friday is Skeleton night, and Saturday wear your Halloween costume to class. Yes.
I'm really excited. Perhaps I just gonna be able to do the whole week. Because we don't have prep cycle. What? The last day of prep cycle is on the 24th.
Anyways,
Oh my
moving
gosh.
on. So, our last announcement, Miss Kelly, our conditional black belt, she is selling soap for $5. It all smells amazing and fantastic, and all the money goes to the I Am Able sponsorship that she is going for. So, yes. So, make sure you guys support her by buying some soap. All right, let's go ahead and get out of here. Ready? Come to attention. Bow. Flags.
Sir!
Bow. Hands behind back.
Yes, sir!
Black belt creed.